Yeah, just making our way south now. Eventually we're hoping to connect up with some decent westerlies that'll take us east to Cape Town, but right now the sort of strategy is just head south and there's a little bit of cat and mouse going on with certainly ourselves and Brunel investors behind. We're all putting in some pretty big runs due south, and every run we do due south kind of buys us a little more time to see how the weather pans out, and also sort of postpones that decision to make a break for it and either cut through the high or make a decision to go around the edge of it. So yeah, we're leading the fleet south. We're keeping a close eye on them and staying between them and the south. And when we see an opportunity where we can make a break for it, then that's when we'll let it rip. Glamour sailing conditions, absolutely great. Good wind, fast sailing, warm, not too wet on deck. You can't really ask for better. So yeah, the sailing's really enjoyable.
A couple hundred years ago, the British Royal Navy, they used to hold a ceremony for...
It's not the British Royal Navy, it's the Royal Navy.
Anyways, guys that never had crossed the equator before were called polywogs, and they had to be initiated across the equator for the first time to become trusty shellbacks. And the initiation ceremony, they would have to stand before King Neptune and account for all their sins. Unfortunately for me, I had two things going against me straight off the bat. One, I'm the only person on board that had never crossed the equator before. And second, I was American, so I had a lot of sins. I knew when the Vietnam War and the fake moon landing got written on my sin board that I was in pretty big trouble. I lost some foliage up on top, and I got an email from my wife. She told me that she thinks that I look great. Not sure if that means I got to keep this or not. It was a lot of fun. Everyone was laughing hysterically, including me. It was a good time. You know, it's not every day you get to be initiated by a Volvo Ocean Race crew. So no, it was great, and definitely the experience of a lifetime. So that's that.
What a load of waffle!
Life at the extreme.
Like 40 seconds.
And look at your watch. And keep going. Facing towards me. Always the watch face up so it's lit up. Yep.